The video you just watched is not an actual scene from the popular Vikings movie, but an AI video scene generated from an image using Cinema Studio 2.0 from Higgsfield AI. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a movie using Cinema Studio 2.0 on Higgsfield AI. It comes with features like changing camera type, genre, emotions, characters, and even adding speed ramp to your video. Let's leave all the talking and get started. Use the link in the video description and it's going to take you directly to this website. When you get to the Higgsfield website, simply go up here where you see the Cinema Studio 2.0. Click on that. I'm going to explain in detail everything you need to know here for you to start generating your video. At the bottom side here, you see different options. We have image and then we have video. If you want to generate an image, it also generates an image for you. Now, if you want to generate your image, you have two options to generate an image using the Cinema 2.0 on Higgsfield website. You can either enter in a description of the kind of scene that you are looking for and then you click on generate, or you can upload an image as a reference image to use in generating your image. I'm going to show you these two methods. Now, if you want to use the image option, which is very good for me, I'll click on this plus sign, and from this option, you see upload images. Once you click on that, it will give you access to upload the reference image you want to use. I'm going to upload this particular image. Right here, you can see that the image has been uploaded. You are going to proceed, and from this place, you are going to describe the scene. That is what you want to see. For example, I'm going to enter in this particular description, a perfect fight scene of the popular Vikings movie, because the image is gotten from the Vikings movie. After entering in your description that describing the kind of scene you are looking for, you come down here, and this is the batch size. If you want to get 2 images, 3 images, 4 images, or 1 image, you can simply increase the batch size right from here. From here, this is where you select the aspect ratio you want your image to come in. These are different aspect ratio that you can select from. For this particular example, I'm going to go with the 16:9 aspect ratio. Now we have the resolution of your image. You can also go up to 4K resolution, 2K resolution, and 1K resolution. Anyone you want to go with, you go with. 4K resolution and 2K resolution is going to give you that perfect result that you're looking for. The very important thing right from here is the camera option. If you click on this particular camera option, you can simply choose a camera that you want the AI to capture your image from. You select the camera option right from here. You select the lens of the camera. You select the focal length of the camera and also the aperture of this camera. For this camera option, these are different camera options you can use in generating your image. So for this, I'll just go with this particular camera. Then for the lens option, if you scroll up or you scroll down, you can select different camera option right from there. I'm satisfied with this camera option I've seen here, so I'm going to go back, and then once you're satisfied with all your settings, you click on generate and your image is going to be generated. So after some few minutes, you are going to see your image like this. You can see how cool and realistic, how clean this image is. There's no distortion. The image is so perfect. You can go ahead to click on this download option to download your image, or you can do some other little things right from here. Overview, or can upscale this image, enhance the image, relight, impact, and angle. So there are different things you can do on this image. I'll explain most of these things in my next video. So now we are going to now proceed to generating video from this particular Cinema 2.0. So to generate your video, you need to come down here and then click on video instead of image. Once you click on video, you are going to see other cool options available for you here to use in generating your video. To generate video with this website, from here, this is where you add the reference image you want to use to generate your video. If you don't have an image, you can give a description of the scene that you're looking for right from here, and then you generate. But we are going to use a reference image for this. So from here, this is where you upload the image you want to use as your reference image. After uploading your reference image, right from here, you are going to explain what you want that image to do and the kind of scene that you're looking for. So I'm going to just enter in this particular description, a perfect fight scene of the popular Vikings movie. After entering in that, you can also go ahead to upload another image. That's, you can upload multiple images right from here. But after that, you can then select the movement that you're looking for in that video. If you don't want to use any movement in your video, you can leave it on auto. Then this particular place, this is called the speed ramp. If you want to add a speed ramp to your video, like for example, this particular video, the fast movement and the slow motion is called the speed ramp. RAM. If you want to add that to your video, you can use this particular option to control the speed RAM in your video. Then from here, you select the duration of your video. You can increase this slider, take it forward to increase the duration of your video. You can take it backward to reduce the duration of your video. Anyone you're okay with, you just select that. Then when you come down here, this is the option you select. Either you're looking for a multi-shot or you're looking for a single shot. Another option available right from here is the multi-shot manual. That means you can set a multi-shot. That means in any shot, you can describe what you want to see in that shot, meaning you are the one controlling the movie. So we have single shot and then we have multi-shot. I like the multi-shot option, so I'm going to just select multi-shot. After that, this is where you select the aspect ratio of your video. Just go with the one you like, and then we have the quality of your video. We have 720 and we have the 1080 resolution. Here we select the emotion for your video. You can leave it on general, and this AI is going to try to detect what you are looking for. But if you are going for a specific video, you can either select action. We have horror here, we have comedy, western, suspense, we have intimate, spectacle. So these are different genres that you can select for your video. I'm going to select action because my kind of video is an action video. After selecting that, this is the audio option. If you want to have audio under your video, you use this option to enable that. If you don't want to have audio under your video, you can turn that off. After that, you have the batch size. If you want two videos at the same time to generate so that you can choose the one that is better for your video, you can increase this to batch 2, batch 3, and batch 4. So I'm going to just keep this on batch 1, and then we have the start frame and the end frame. This start frame and the end frame is the beginning of your video. That's going to serve as the start frame if you want to use that, and then the ending of your video is going to serve as the end frame. So this start frame and end frame is perfect for a transition video, transitioning from one video to the other. So for this kind of video I'm generating, I'm not going to be needing the start frame and the end frame. After doing all your settings and you're satisfied, you can go ahead to click on this generate button and your video is going to be generated. Now let's take a full preview of this video. So right there, you can see how clean and perfect that video is. If you are satisfied, then you go ahead to download that video. I'll leave the link to this website in the video description below for you to have access to this website and start generating your video. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this tool and if you are going to be using this tool in your next project. I'll see you guys in my next video.